Hello folks, and welcome to do-it-yourself hut. This hut features a cost of 35 shekels or $10 a room that you see behind me. It is still in development stages. $10, as I said, for materials only. In work, it is quite a bit of work, but it can be done by a determined child that is 7 years old and until whatever. So this hut is supposed to withstand rain, fairly strong rain, wind, and the walls that you see behind me, the bamboo or cane walls that you see behind me, are close to, I'd say, at least 98% waterproof if you take a hose pipe and shoot at it, and definitely full light proof, so that it's completely private. Looking at it from the light side. Noise, it is not so good. So now to one of the lessons of how to build this little hut. In this short lesson, we learn how to prepare a cane for the walls of the hut. So this cane has been cut to a predefined dimension, and we are talking now of a wall of the hut, and if you take this height and add to this a dome, then for a grown-up that is around 1.80 m, this hut is suitable. So this cane is not, as you see, perfectly straight, and there is an importance of deciding how to split it, because we want to achieve a splitting way that once split we can join the pieces together and still get a straight, so to speak, wall. So in order to be able to bend it straight, we have to first select the exact splitting point. We shall take now a simple splitting tool like this. This is used for actually scraping walls. It's fairly flexible, it's sharp, it will do the job. So we are selecting now where to split, how to split. We are turning it, and I can see that it has a curve this way. So pulling it when the curve is at maximum, this point is maximum curve there. Now I know to come exactly, here we are on the top, and I know now to set it exactly in the middle here. Once I've got the point right, then with a little hammer slowly further on, all the way down. Now, if you see like now, in this case, you see that it's not splitting exactly in the middle. Stop the splitting, take it out, and find the exact middle again from the other end. Okay, so you have some correction. Now I have two splits, you see them. I can press this way, you see, bend it, and then this curve would be irrelevant. And this way I have a straight piece of cane. Now, after splitting it, we have the next phase, which is cleaning these little notches here, so that when what we want to achieve is that these two halves will be joined together, one into each other, staggering. Okay, can you see that still? Yeah, this way we can see it better. Okay, we want them to be one in the other. Okay, one inside the other like that, and add more of them, eventually achieving a full, completely closed wall for light and water. Okay, so next phase is we choose a chisel. This is a wood chisel. This wood chisel is round. You can see. Yes, let's see. You can see it's round or curved. This is called the curved wood chisel. You see here the curve. And now I can use it for. Can't see so well. Let's see how can I tilt it a little bit. Second. Looking at the cane, you can see these notches. Now, when the cane is wet, it's easier, but even when it's not wet, you can work. You take the hammer and you're going to actually give it a little knock here, just to open it a little bit. Okay, then you catch that. Let's try another one, this one. Okay, here, a little bit, just to open the notch a little bit, make it a little bit easier for you. And then this one here again, only a little bit. Okay. So now we can work with the chisel. This end here, okay. This chisel is a 10 millimeter curved chisel. For children, I would recommend the 8 millimeter one. It will take maybe a little bit longer, but it's easier to work. There's not such big resistance. There are chisels that their handle here is like a bigger knob, so that would be a better system. If you haven't got it, maybe take a tennis ball, put it on this on the handle, and you've got an easier way to work. always work from you and onwards so as not to harm yourself. Should the chisel run away from you. These chisels could also be operated using a wooden hammer, not the metal one that I have here. Okay, so we have one, and this should be clean all the way through. Okay, do we have it? Yeah, more or less all the way through. So if water does get in, it will just run all the way down. I'll do it now for the next one and show you how they connect together. Okay, so now I've cleaned two of them, two of these canes, and I'm going to show you what will happen when they are put together in a staggered way. So here you see yes, and this is how it will look this way. Okay, let's see against the light. You see any light coming through? Not much. Not much. Okay, eventually they will be tighter together, so there will be no light coming through. This is as opposed to a system where you take canes and put them just one next to the other, like that. When you put canes one next to the other, you see there's plenty places where the light comes through, and then of course rain as well. But this is quite a bit more work. Anyways, that's it for now, folks. Thank you for watching.